thought you knew that I did this. You can have him, but he licked it. Banana, then I split it. Talented and gifted. I guess the table shifted.
Like a whole brand new bitch. Bussin'. Bitch, I'm bussin'. I feel like a whole.
So welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with a little bit different video than I normally do. It's not a try on haul. It's not about fashion. Well, it is kind of about fashion. It's not like a tutorial or anything. Today I am doing the very procrastinated, like life just be like happening, and I've been meaning to make this video for so long, but it's actually a good thing because I'm still not done with the pictures, but I'll be inserting clips and whatnot. But today I am doing my true influencer video portion to the Instagram portion where I took the pics inspired by some beautiful ladies that I follow on the gram who I believe are true influencers. So it's basically, to start off this video, I want to read the caption and what inspired me to create this video and do this little series on Instagram and this video in general. So what I said and what my thought process was when I first came up with this idea is that the term influencer is so loosely used, and because it is so loosely used, anyone can consider themselves to be one. By no means am I saying only a particular person can be an influencer, but I do believe that the people that consider themselves to be one should be promoting positivity. The individuals that I'll be showcasing are what I consider to be true influencers. The word on the street is that social media is toxic and detrimental to young minds. I agree it can be, but I honestly feel like we have so much control over what we see on social media that we can either allow it to make us feel bad about ourselves, feel bad about our bodies, feel bad about the way we look, or we can follow pages that inspire us, encourage us to be great and be better versions of ourselves. That's what I want to be showcasing today. I follow a lot of different pages, but this mini series is to showcase the babes that I not only consider to be friends, but inspire me to step up my style, step up my work ethic, step up my level of vulnerability, check on my mental health, reach for my dreams, and continue to lift others as I climb. There are plenty that aren't included in this first series because I do want to make it a multiple thing for different reasons and put them in different genres. But this first group, these ladies are very special to me, whether they know it or not, whether I talk to them, whether we're friends in real life, whether we've met in real life. These are the ladies whose posts I am looking forward to see every single time I open the Instagram app. They light up my timeline with every post, and I just want to show them off and encourage you all to follow them if you're not already, because these are audiences that I feel like they so rightfully deserve, and I know that they will positively impact. So without further ado, let's jump into Tan Bangotti's True Influencer video. All right, so that was my real proper voice. You know, she got real proper for a minute, She was trying to read and, not mess up, not stumble too many times. But if you catch me looking down, it's because I wrote notes. I need y'all to know that this is serious. I'm not playing. I took little notes, and I'll probably go off on a tangent for pretty much all of them, but I wanted to make sure that I hit on key things as to look at who you're following. Why do you really follow them? Why do you feel so connected to them? Because with how social media and this influencer game works is we take recommendations, we listen to the things these people say, you guys listen to things I say, or products that I recommend, stores that I recommend to shop at, because you feel some type of connection to me. I'm an individual, I'm a person. I do the same thing with the people that I follow or that I feel inspired by, who are influencers. So I had to take a look at who do I follow and why do I follow these ladies? Why did I gravitate towards them? So I jotted down some notes. So let's hop on into it. True Influencer series, starting with numero uno. The ladies are listed in no type of order. I just really went back through the pictures that I posted, and I put them in the order that I posted them. And I really just posted them in the order that I had an outfit that was inspired by them, and it happened to get posted in that order. But anyway, so number one, Miss Lex, aka Lex the Beauty. That is a person that I have met in real life. Baby girl plays no games when it comes to this fashion game, baby. So Lex be making me mad when she goes on hiatuses from Instagram because I be looking for her content, and baby girl just be gone. I'll go to the little what do you call that, magnifying glass, type in Lex, because maybe I missed it. Instagram be playing games. Maybe she posted something I didn't see. I go back. No, baby girl's on a hiatus. But when she comes back, when I say she drops fire every single time, Lex plays no games. So what I actually wrote down is that Fashion styling game crazy. She's a hard worker. She's super down to earth. I've actually met her in real life, and the persona that she has on Instagram, on social media, is who I met in real life. And that is a very big thing, because I've heard like stories about people, you know, you follow somebody and then you meet them in real life and they're like nothing the same. It's like, boo. But no, not Lex. Exactly the same. We went to a little hookah spot when I went to New York with Bae. We went to New York. We met up at a hookah spot, and it was good vibes, good convo. Like, we were just chilling, eating pizza, smoking hookah, drinking little drinks. She came after a long, hard day at work. Like, it was just good vibes and just good energy. She's always encouraging. She's really easy to talk to. We'll have conversations about, like, you know, our confidence level, how it fluctuates, body size, how it fluctuates, and how, like, we have these audiences, and that regardless of what size we're at, regardless of how we're feeling about ourselves personally, we always have an audience that supports us and loves us at no matter what size, and that just helps encourage and pushes us more to keep pushing out content. So, Lex, baby girl, you're the best. So I'm gonna be putting like pictures. I probably already put it as I'm talking through this, but I'm gonna try to stay this way so I can put pictures on over in this side. So I'm gonna post a picture of the outfit that I was inspired to create my own from, and then I'll post my girl, of course, because my babies need love. But yes, Lex, aka Lex the Beauty, she's a real one. Everybody on this list is a real one, especially the ones that I've met in real life. Like, vibes, all the same. Like, nobody, I have not run into anyone with like a persona they put online that does not match what I met in real life. So next we got best slave friend, Troy. Hey, Troy, baby. Now, Troy is a boss ass bitch. Okay, she's the best. That's my best slave friend. Like, I really came upon these ladies, pretty much all these ladies, like randomly just on Instagram, and I was like, oh, like a lot of times females are intimidated by other pretty women, but I'm like, nah. I want you to be my friend. I want you to be my friend. Pretty, be my friend, be my friend. And, you know, sometimes the vibes just click and transfer to real life or whatever you want to do. And that's pretty much what happened with me and best slave friend. We were just following each other. I got to watch her because she might pop in and do some stuff. She's supposed to be doing her homework. But I found her on, I honestly don't even remember, probably maybe an explore page. Like, I honestly do not know. But Troy she's just fine AF. Boss AF, got her own clothing brand called Juice Avenue, which I support to the fullest. That is my go-to for lounge, comfort, street wear. Like, it's the best. The logo is her handwriting. I love her handwriting. She actually wrote out a thing that I was trying to do, make some shirts. She wrote it out for me just because I love her handwriting that much. But what I wrote is best slave friend, boss ass bitch, grinding, a mother, a true friend that I'm still waiting to meet in real life. And I'm already knowing, like, when we meet in real life, it's a wrap. Shut it all down. It's a wrap. It's crazy. She supports my endeavors. I support her endeavors. She's always there to pull through on anything I need. Like I said, she made that shirt for me. If she has like a design that she's come up with, I was like, but can I get this in a different color? Or can I get this 2-piece? Or can I get that? She makes it happen for me. Like, we support each other. Like, no discounts, no none of that. We don't do none of that. Like, why would you go pay this much for like Versace, but you're asking your friends for a discount? We don't do none of that. She supported my lashes brand when I was doing that. My glitters, like all that stuff. Like, Troy, real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga. Okay, like, it's just true vibes, and I just cannot wait to meet her. If Rona would get out of here, I could go meet her in LA. So, Troy, you know I'm coming for you, baby girl. All right, so next we have Nayla, aka Curves and More. She is a real life friend to Lex, and I think that's how I found her. They might have posted each other on a page or did some collab, and I was like, God damn, she fine. I'm like, oh, another baddie to follow. So I found Curves and More through Lex, and they both live in New York. And again, met Nayla in real life the same day I met Lex. Hookah spot, good vibes, good energy. Same persona that is online is who I met in real life, and that's just the vibe. So what I wrote down, I wrote it in yellow. I don't know why I wrote it in yellow. So right now I put healthcare worker. And because of the pandemic that we're in right now, Lex and Nayla, they both work in healthcare. And I just want to, you know, send out positive vibes and positive energy to them because they're working so hard through this pandemic, and they still are interacting with their audiences on social media. They're still trying to do like collabs and communicating and making sure that She, like, I think Lex checked on me, Nayla checked on me in my headspace. I'm checking on them in their headspace. Like, regardless of what's going on right now, they're still reaching out, and that just shows me their characteristics, their personality. And I just wanted to speak to that because they both work in healthcare, and right now it's crazy for healthcare. I said healthcare worker by day, influencer by night. When I say she pops out with the content too, like crazy, like the outfits, baby girl, body, serving body, okay? I said met in real life and was the same, awesome energy and positive vibes, reaches out if posts seem a little off, and she's always down for the collabs. We trying to plan a trip. We're gonna get this trip together. I have no doubts. We be having some hiccups with this little trip we're trying to plan, but we're gonna get it together, and baby girl is down. So I'm just ready to keep building upon these friendships in real life, because like I said, I'm always ready for them to post on the gram. I'm always ready to hear whatever discussion they're trying to talk about, even if it's just through like chat messages or like the little let's chat thing or whatever it is on Instagram. Like, we just communicate, and we're always commenting on each other's posts, helping each other with engagement. And it's not even like intentional, like, let me help her with engagement. It's just like, I genuinely like the content that you're posting, and I genuinely want to interact with it. So love, just love Nayla. Bomb energy, positive vibes, real ass bitch. Okay. Next, we have my fave, Sydney Whitney. She's just so bubbly and cute. Like, every time I see Sydney's post, I just smile. She's just, you can just see it through her post, her high energy, her love for life. Like, she's a curvy girl. She's a fitness influencer to me. I don't know if she considers herself one to be one, but she is to me. Body on, ooh, baby. She be dancing, fits me forever, like just lit. She's modeling out here. She's on campaign ads for Rue 21. Like, whenever I see her post like new opportunities and new things that she's done, I'm just like so proud. Like she's my little sister. I just get like really, really excited for her, and I'm just grateful to be able to see her move throughout this influencing game. And what I wrote down for Sydney is cute and bubbly, dancing queen, always showing love, multifaceted, encouraging and an inspiration, works hard to find new and creative ways to interact with her audience, shows out for the curvy girls. She definitely shows out for the curvy girls. And when I say finds new and creative ways to interact with her audience, like now since everybody's quarantining, she's been doing dance tutorials on live. She's been doing workout tutorials on live. She has a TikTok. She's really interactive with her TikTok. Like, in her comments, she's always replying. Like, if you message her, she's always replying. Like, and she's really building up her audience and creating that connection. I just see that work ethic and how much time that takes. Myself knowing it, I just know how much time that takes, and to see her just put in that much work is just really inspiring. So she's just so cute. She's just like she's sexy, but so subtle with it. And I love it because her energy is so high and cute. You don't even like really tell that, like, oh, this bitch sexy, okay? Like, I just love how she can like do that so subtly, you know? So next we got my boo J Braun. Like, babe, Jordan is it, okay? Again, I think I found her on the Explore page. I don't even know where I found. We just randomly came across each other's page, and I was just like, that is a pretty girl. I'm like, she's just so pretty. So follow, spammed her with likes, was just commenting away, and then like a day or so later, whatever it was, like the same thing. And then like we just vibe. We just started talking, and we actually went to Houston together. We did a trip to Houston together for New Year's 2019. That was a fun ass trip. Like, that was a good ass trip. And you would think like we hadn't met in real life prior to then. We did like a couple like FaceTime calls, and like we would text and whatnot. We just exchanged numbers. I don't know how we developed that quickly, but like it's just, but you know, good energy meets good energy, and like real niggas could tell, you could just tell, and it's just like good vibes. And so we went on that trip to Houston, and I had the time of my life. Like, it was a good trip. Like, no hiccups, no headaches, no nothing. And you can't just do that with everybody. Like, even with your closest friends, you can't go on like a trip and have a good ass time. And we're basically like strangers coming together and had a good ass time. Like, it was a good ass time. So what I wrote for my boo Jordan, I was like, met in real life, went on a trip to Houston, super sweet, hardworking, dedicated, same in real life as she is online, true friend. And when I say Jay is dedicated to growing her audience, growing her platform, growing these opportunities, like, she plays no games. Like, she creates content all the time. She's posting content all the time, switching up what she's doing. Like, it was really heavily fashion focused when I first found her, but now she's like been trying to post more makeup content, and she's trying to grow her YouTube, and I just see the work ethic in her, and that just really inspires me, because I know I get down sometimes, like, I just don't feel like doing this shit, and then like I'll be saying in my head, I just don't feel like doing this shit, get on Instagram, and then I see all my babes posts, I'm like, I gotta get on my shit. My babes ain't quitting, I ain't quitting, we on this shit. And it's not even like a competitive thing, like I gotta have more, I gotta do more. It's just like, my boos are working. I know they got life going on. I know they got shit going on in their head, but they still pushing out content because they know their audience cares and they care about their platform. So who the hell am I to just be sitting here like, I just don't feel like it. No, get your ass up and hop to it. And Jay is one of the ones that I always see posting. It's like, 10, get your ass up, hop to it. So definitely love Jordan to death. Baddie. She's my... Jordan is tall. When we took that picture, everybody's like, 10, I didn't know you was that short. Standing next to Jay, she's looking itty bitty. I mean, I am itty bitty. They just measured me the other day. I've been saying for I don't know how long I'm 5'3". I'm actually 5'1". It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, standing next to Jordan, like, she's my glamazon. She's just tall and beautiful and swag out this world. I just love her so much. Sorry, I had to take a break. I was like, damn, 10, you talking hella fast. You talking hella. Like, that was 15 minutes already. And we still got one. Oh, that was halfway. Okay, halfway. Let me... Do I have water? No, I don't have water. But anyway. So next we have Sasha. Flaws of Couture. If y'all don't follow already, you're missing out on total inspiration. Another baddie that has her own brand. FOC, Flaws of Couture. I love her hoodies, sweatshirts, like all her like graphic tees. They have the best sayings. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 different items from her. Love. Sasha is like it. She's doing this. It was in person, but now, like, since we're having this whole the world. She's doing it virtual, but basically like how-to classes on how to become an influencer and how to like grow your brand and brand yourself and all these things, and like to give these tips and tricks. Like, yes, you can find some of that content, but the level of depth in which she's taking it for you, I'm sure you're not going to get anywhere else. And to have an audience that is as genuine as hers and that really like is happy, like it's different when you're like just following the page for like, oh, I like her style, oh, I think she's cute, and then like you're genuinely happy for the person when they reach different levels of success. And I know that's the audience that Sasha has, because I know that's how I feel whenever I see her post a new milestone that she's reached. It's just like, you know, like I didn't have a part in it, but you feel like you had a part in it and you feel so happy for her. So I know the connection that she has with the audience, that is something that I'm working to build and grow with mine, because I know it's an awesome feeling to have. So what I wrote down for Sasha is bossy, inspiring, true body positive advocate, own brand, FOC with the best graphic tees and the most accurate phrases. I gotta put some pictures in here of like her phrases on her shirts. I live. Met in real life and had the same bomb positive high energy as she does online, supportive and a fashion killer. I definitely was met with the same energy that she has online. I met her at her pop-up shop that she had in Atlanta. Was that a year ago? Probably a year ago. And we took a couple pictures, and when I say like Sasha is exactly the same, and I was just excited to meet her. I was excited to take some pics, and all her friends that also like are around her, and you can see on her page a lot, like Garcia, same energy. And I just loved it. She's just a very good energy spirit to have around. And like I said, whenever she's dropping something online, it's just like, now, bitch, didn't I ask for a warning before you post some shit like this? Like, you ain't have to do us like this. And you don't have to do us like this every single time you post. Like, give us a break. But she takes no breaks with it. She plays no games with it. And when I say she lights a fire up under my ass every time I see her post, fire is like 10. Get on your shit, dog. Like, you got pretty bitches out here that inspire you all day. Like, who are you to just sit? Like, you can't just be sitting. And Sasha is definitely that person for me, with her fashion sense, with her branding sense, with her advocacy for body positivity and self-love. And like all the girls that I follow are definitely advocates for body positivity and self-love. But I feel like Sasha is the most vocal about it. A lot of girls I follow there, you know, they'll take pictures and it'll be in a caption or something like that. But Sasha will actually like sit on her stories and like talk about it. And sometimes you just need to hear it coming out of someone else's mouth to just be like, now, you know, like just have a self-talk with yourself. And I know Sasha is like just the most vocal about it and like just loving yourself in every single stage that you are at, whether you're skinny, whether you're curvy, whether you consider yourself fat, whatever it is. Like, fat is beautiful, thick is beautiful, curvy is beautiful, skinny is beautiful. And I just feel her, that's the person that pops in my head when I think of someone who is extremely vocal, like physically vocal about it, not just like a caption or not just like a single post. Like, I hear it, repetition is key, and that's who pops in my head when I think about body positivity, self-love, and confidence. So, oh, it's the wind. I keep looking at this door thinking it's crystal. It's this damn wind. It's thunderstorm warning. Anyway, so flip the page. Next, we got Nayla. Now. When I say I take every bit of inspo I can from Nayla, like she just exudes bitch fuck you thought in all your pictures in the most I don't give a fuck way. It's just like, I am being me. I'm so comfortable and confident in me. I'm gonna kill all these trends, all this fashion. Like, ain't no nothing holding me back. Not a single thought in my head is telling me I should not do this. And I just like, I have that sometimes that I just want it all the time. Like, there's nothing stopping me. And that's what I get every single time Nayla posts. It's just like, oh, you thought I wasn't about to do it? I'm about to do it. And you thought I was just about to do it? Oh no, I'm about to fuck it up. Okay. So that's why I love Nayla. She is what I wrote down as like showstopper. That's definitely every single time she posts, it's a show-stopping post. It's not just like a scroll, double tap and scroll past. Like, no, when Nayla posts, you own that hoe. Like, this bitch looks good. This bitch, this motherfucking fit. I would never think to put that with this. And she got this pose like this and like, bitch. And she just exudes. And I just want that for myself all the time. And that is one of the reasons why she inspires me so much. So what I wrote down is showstopper. If Slay the fucking Day was a person, it'd be Nayla. Style inspo, confidence inspo, living your truth and free. Every post is a why you have to do it. Every post. Every post she has, I'd be like I said with Sasha, why you have to do us like that? You could have sent out a warning like, hey, I'm about to post this fire. Y'all might need a minute. Like, I be needing warnings before this shit. No dragging it. Like, dead ass. I be needing a warning. Nobody gives me warnings. I just be scrolling. I be like, bitch, you did that. I need warnings, okay, guys? I need warnings. But yeah, every post is a why you have to do us like that moment. And she's always down for collabs. We have not personally collabed together, but I've seen her collab with a multitude of people. And that just goes to show that, like, the size of your audience does not matter. If you vibe with somebody and you see their work ethic and you want to create something with them, like, people will. Like, you have to, you know, open your mouth and ask. But like, I've seen her create with a lot of different influencers, and I think I've heard, you know, stories, not of her, but like just in general of influencers, like they won't collab with other people if they don't have like a certain audience number count. And like, I think that's just dumb. Like, if you see the work ethic, if you believe in the content that they're creating and you want to collab and create something together, I think you should. And I think that it's awesome that she collabs with so many different people. So moving on, next we have my baby Brit B. Garrett on the track. Bae calls her my light-skinned twin. We the same height, we built the same, and from what we see on Instagram, from what Bae sees on Instagram, she said we act alike. So, I would have to agree. We definitely are built the same. I do think we have a very similar personality. But Britney is like, I feel like the more mature version, not of me, but just like, I just feel like she's more mature than me. When she speaks, she's a motivational speaker. When she speaks, it's just like captivates the room. Like, you want to listen, you want to get every bit of advice that she is putting out into the air. You feel all her vibes, you get all her energy. And this is me not even having met her in real life yet. This is just me seeing clips and snips on her IGTV or on stories or videos that she posts on her feed. Like, I get all the vibes from the things that she says and the topics that she talks about. And she is another person that I think about when I think of self-love. Mental health is really what I think. When I think Britney, I think 10, check your mental health. She really speaks on that. She speaks about it so well as to not feel bad about yourself, because mental health is a really big thing, especially in the African-American community. And I think she speaks to it so well to make you want to like check yourself and think about it. So what I wrote down for Brit is she's a fellow HBCU alum. If you ain't go to an HBCU, sleep. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. If you didn't go to an HBCU, you sleep. But I put fellow HBCU alum, youth advocate. She works with the youth, as do I. So we have that in common as well. Base says she's my light-skinned twin as far as shape and personality. Mental health advocate, amazing motivational speaker, style, and confidence inspo. Again, like when she drops a look, she's dropping straight fire. When she drops a look, she's dropping attitude. When she drops a look, she's dropping confidence. Exuded. You see it all through the post. It ain't no question about it. Like, you get the vibes when she drops that pic, okay? Clear the scene. B. Garrett's coming through, okay? No games, no games, no games. That's Bae. That's Boo. I'm coming to be more just for her, okay? I'm coming just for her. So, next we got my baby Trey Day. Trey is face, okay? She is inspo for so many things, but let me just start with the face. Makeup game crazy. When I say that canvas, her clients, can I be a client? I don't even know if I can afford Trey, but her clients, her makeup, like, please just go scroll through her page and just look at brow game crazy, skin game crazy, shadow blend game crazy. She I think she excels like to the highest level at like soft, pretty looks. She does bridal makeup, and I think that's my everyday makeup look that I like. Is like bridal-ish is what I love, and she is impeccable with the shit, okay? Impeccable with the shit. She is I don't want to say weight loss, but thick fit. Yeah, I'll say that. Thick fit advocate. Baby girl has been doing work on her body, like all natural, and it is a beautiful thing to see and watch and be inspired by. And like she showcases little bits of her workout, and again, that inspires me because like I was, to the gym for a minute. That was my thing, like Tenny to the gym, and I was on it, hurt my knee, fell off, and now seeing like her, Trey and Troy, who else be on their workout shit? Those are the main two. They really be like posting their workout shit. It's like 10, get your ass up, go take a walk or something. Like, even if I don't feel like it, seeing them post about their workouts really just helped motivate me. So what I wrote down for Trey is sheesh. This baby girl just does so much. Okay, she does so much. Like right now, she's getting ready for a virtual brow class. Like, come on, get the coin, sis. Teach the skills, sis. Come on. I said sheesh. Just the level of bossiness that comes to mind when I think of Trey. Weight loss, body confidence, makeup skills, self-care techniques. She's a teacher, entrepreneur, her fashion game crazy, just everything. And travel, when she take her travel pics, just like, Trey is just it. The level of bossiness, like she just does it all. And I call myself a Jane of all trades, but she really just does it all to a level that I'm trying to reach. Like her flyers, her graphics, her work, her lamination brows, what do you call it? With it looks like a tattoo. I don't forgot what you call it, but she does all that. I think she does. She might do extensions. She might do extensions. She does a little bit of everything. Like it's just crazy. Like hair be on point, clothes be on point, makeup be on point, nails be on point, travel be on point, posts be on point, just everything be on point. And she's not even like consider herself to be like a fashion blogger, but she's a fashion blogger. She is an influencer. If influencing was ever a thing, like she is it. Trey, that's my boo, and she's just so sweet and humble, and like I'm ready to meet her in real life too. Like we ready to kick it, we ready to go on this trip. I'm ready like SpongeBob. Okay. For whatever reason, this part of the video wanted to glitch and she don't have a makeup right now. But anyway, my boo Lace and Leopard, Tiffany, fire, bomb, perfection. Like, her looks be so it. And I love that she is always consistent with it. Pictures, photo quality is like it. You get everything you need out of the picture. You can see the details in the item. You can see how it's going to fit on your silhouette. Like, she really just does it in such a easy way. Like, I feel like I making my aesthetic so difficult, but she just makes it so easy. Her page look good, it flows, the outfits are always on point, and she is really like selling me. Every time she posts a picture, I'm like, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that, knowing damn well I don't need none of it, but she just makes me want to get it because it looks that good. She is so sweet, always showing love, always encouraging. Like, if you can see in this little thing here, she had like a picture of us doing a side by side. It was a coincidental outfit, you know. We kind of had on a similar outfit, and that just speaks to like our style. And I just really love how she's always showing love and like reciprocating the love that I show her, because I really just feel like she's an awesome individual. I follow her on YouTube, so if you are not, you need to subscribe to her YouTube channel as well. And she's just popping all around. So love you, Tiffany. YouTubomb.com, girl. Keep it going. And then last but not least, we got my boo Carolina Reina. She is just so outspoken. So what I wrote for Carolina is outspoken and beautiful. She is gorgeous. Like, her skin. Can I have it? I just want it to be that the level of perfection in her skin. I can't take it. But I put outspoken and beautiful, building an empire, working in beauty while exuding it. And I don't give a fuck attitude, but in the politest way. Exudes sexiness with subtle intent, but major payoff. Always down to collab and supports the growth of others. She has a podcast. What is the podcast? Dagnabbit. 1-800 called in thick. Oh my god, I was like, why could I not think of that? Called in thick is her podcast. Her and her bestie. She has like special guests, but the voices that I hear when I think of what Called in thick is her and her best friend. It's so entertaining. Like, they have real topics. They talk, and I feel like she's building that up, and especially she has like more time. I think she has more time. Let me not just say she has more time. To create episodes that I like to listen to. She works in the beauty industry. She works with a brand called Il Maquillage. She puts folks on, okay? She put me on. She helps me out. She supports my growth, supports my engagement on my page. And the same for her. Like, I love when she posts. She doesn't post like as frequently as some of the other girls post, but like I said, when she posts, I'm ready to see her post. She had, like I said, when I say she has a I don't give a fuck attitude, she's just like, it's not like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's just like, I'm living life. I'm enjoying life. I'm gonna say what's on my mind. Like, I'm gonna say what's on your mind, but you're not about to say it. So let me just go ahead and say it for you. Let me post it for you, because I know that's what you was thinking. This is like, she's just good energy, good vibes. And I just feel when I see her post or I listen to her podcast, I just feel vibes of fun. She just has a fun energy and a fun spirit to me. Another person I'm ready to meet in real life and gets, be kicking it out here and just, tearing the club up and shit. So that is all I have. That is all the ladies that I have for this first round. I just want to again give a major shout out to all these ladies for taking the time to create all the content that you create, building these empires that you're building, and giving your all into what you do and inspiring others along the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be pretty long because this is another 15-minute half. So I just needed y'all to know about these ladies. If you don't follow them already, you definitely need to follow them. Any pictures that I posted of me, I'll link the picture in the description box. So it takes you to Instagram where I tag where everything is. So if you're wanting anything, you can get all that. But the main point of this video is to just shout these ladies out, and hopefully that you go follow them and are inspired by them as much as I am. Thank you all for coming back to my channel. If you have not already, you definitely need to hit that subscribe button so you can come on back. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Stay chill.
Bussin'. Bitch, I'm what? Money.
Ice cold. cold in this bitch. Ice cold in this bitch.